It's amazing how this place deteriorated over the course of 10 years.
This deserted building on the shores of the Jaffa port has become something of a white elephant, a hazard in one of the most ancient ports in the world. But the fact is, this place is a significant chapter in the history of the land of Israel. Established in the 1930s, the building is called the Mandatory Tax House and was the entry gate to the Holy Land.
All the leaders of this country in the first immigration, the second immigration, the third immigration, everybody entered the Holy Land from this point. Herzl, for instance, when he came to meet the German Kaiser in 1879, he entered this place.
During a short but crucial period, the building served thousands of new immigrants who came to Israel in search of their Zionist dream. It was their first stop in the Holy Land.
This place was called the Gate to Jerusalem because this was the place where new immigrants came through on the way to Jerusalem. This place doesn't have thousands of years of history, but it is a historic place and it's an asset to the Jewish people.
Over the years, the place became deserted and neglected. Despite different attempts to restore it, the Tel Aviv municipality is now changing course. A new plan to demolish the building is moving forward. Supporters of the plan say the building is not appealing and blocks the Tel Aviv skyline. The Society for the Preservation of Israel Heritage Sites decided to launch a campaign to fight against this decision.
In 1999, there were plans to destroy the building, but the State of Israel said no. Then there were 2 other plans to renovate it. Now they're trying to destroy it again. It is possible to restore it. We can find the budget for it.
The inspiration to restore the Mandatory House comes from the Museum of Immigration on Ellis Island in New York, once the gateway for millions of immigrants into the United States, and today a respected institution full of history.
All the information about immigration to this country should be gathered here because now it's spread in many places.
We want this place to be a commercial site which will contribute to the local economy, but also a place with a narrative. A historic site without a narrative is like a shopping mall. There is no future for this place if you don't tell its story.
The Tel Aviv municipality said in response, the information in the report is not correct. The existing structure is not the historic Ottoman customs house. Herzl passed away before it was built and so did not visit it. Similarly, the building has no architectural value suitable for preservation. Meanwhile, the Mandatory Tax House continues to decline.